So what's going on, guys? It's currently 6:09 in the morning. We are at a new client that I just acquired and we have been giving Lowe's and Targets. I talked about it in my last video. Yesterday was work, and it was different work than I'm used to. It definitely put a body test. Goodness, it put a body test. Like, I have not worked that long in a long time. So it was 3 hours straight working at one place, mind you. There was a lot to be done, and I want to document all this because I think the experience and just, learning as I'm going and I'm growing this business, I want to document these things for anyone out there that might pick up these type of contracts in the future. But I wanted to just kind of go into my experience of what it was like servicing that Lowe's and what the expectations were from the client. So we get there, and we don't know this before we get there, but the retention pond is a part of the cleanup. The drains around the property or the Lowe's are a part of the cleanup. So you have to take pictures of the drain, the trench drain. You have to get in the trench drain, make sure it's all cleared out. So it's a different scope of work, but I like it. It's challenging. It's opening up my resume of skills that I can offer to other places, right? Like Dollar Generals, Walmart. So now in my brain, I'm like, okay, cool. We have 12 of these locations, and I'll flip the camera around here and show you where I'm at now on today's job, so you can see that I'm not making any of this up. So as you see, it's still dark outside. Let me flip the camera around. So as you guys can see, I'm in my truck, 6:11. The sun's supposed to be coming out roughly around 6:35 today. It's a little overcast, really cloudy, as you guys can see, but if you look deep into the distance there, this is a new client that we signed up. It's Target, guys. I mean, this is crazy. If you guys have been following the channel, you know that I started out of my wife's Pathfinder. My first year numbers were 15,000 bucks. My second year numbers were 120,000. It's really crazy to think that a solo operator with seasonal help, I'm not going to discredit all the work that Tony did, phenomenal worker, phenomenal team member, phenomenal person, and helped me grow this thing. And I was able to tackle on bigger clients with bigger expectations. But now this is like next level business changing contracts, because yesterday I met with the representative that represented the company that hired us, my company, and he said, hey, here's the scope of work. And there wasn't any huffing and puffing that it was overgrown. There wasn't any, man, we're really about to be here for a significant amount of time knocking all this down. Which I drove by the retention pond today where we're gonna be working, and let me tell you, it looks tough. But boots to the ground, batteries charging on the EcoFlow. I mean, we have a ton of things here that are gonna keep us moving in the right direction. But he said it to me immediately. He said, the moment you stepped out of the truck and said, what are we doing? And we put our string trimmer line in our back pockets because we know we were gonna be out there for a long time. We made sure I grabbed the biggest battery I had, which is a 10 amp hour battery. And we just went to work. That was it. There wasn't, he took one half of the pond, I took the other. We met in the middle. And then after that, we went and looked at all of the drains that the site had. We cleaned them, we took pictures, we went in the trench drains. And he said, man, I'm gonna tell you what, the report I'm gonna give back to these people is that, hey, I think we found our guy in Jacksonville. Mind you, they're down south, in Miami, they're in North Carolina. And the only contracts that I acquired was the Targets and the Lowe's. But he made it clear to say, we have Walmarts, we have Dollar Generals, we have a lot of stuff. And if you can handle this stuff, and mind you, these contracts, you only come a couple of months, because you can imagine that a drain isn't going to be needed to be cut every 2 weeks or every month. So we're cutting it really low, getting it nice and short. And I'll put a picture here so you guys can see the one that I did yesterday. I'm excited about the future of my business. I'm excited about the opportunities that I'm going to be able to create for team members in the future here. Alarm's going off letting me know, hey, you got to get out of the house. But we've been out of the house. We woke up today. Also, today's video is sponsored by Whoop. If you're looking to maximize your sleep, strain, and recovery, make sure to check the link in the bio. I'm giving away a free Whoop band at sign up. It's really cool, and it's going to be the channel sponsor here going forward. So again, doing little by little things of growing this page and getting back to showcasing what we're working on, what we're doing, and what we're building. And hopefully in the future we can interview some of these guys and collaborate with other lawn care people that are looking to grow their business. And also in the description, if you're looking to give a gift this holiday season, my ebook Going Electric is on sale currently from now until the end of December. This is to anybody that wants to join or create a fully electric lawn care business from scratch. It has all the details, and I'm giving away 3 extra items, digital items included in that package only for the month of December. So if you're looking to get started or wanting to get started and don't know how to get started, make sure to check out that description down below. Those are the channel sponsors. It's me, Charles of Jacks, and Whoop. So again, super excited. Again, this is gonna be probably the toughest couple of hours. So we're starting at 6:45 and we're going to about 6 o'clock tonight. There's 12 sites that I have. Today we're doing 6. And he came all the way from North Carolina to, show me, hey, this is what we're working on. This is what needs to be done. This is how we do it. Then we went to Lowe's and he got me tools and supplies to get, the jobs done. So super excited about the opportunity. And I wanted to jump on here and kind of chat with you guys. And also here in the future, I'm going to get a tripod, which I've been meaning to do, and I haven't. I have a small one that that I had, and I also had GoPros that I put on my mower, but the cutting season's kind of, out of the picture. But I think these videos are important as well, because I think people need to see and realize that in the lawn care thing, yeah, the videos about cutting and showing the beautification and the mulch jobs and the rock jobs, that's all cool. But these are also important videos that need to go out to people that are thinking about starting a gas, company, a electric company. Hey, this is where you should negotiate what each site should be. Or hey, like I did on these contracts, hey, I want to bundle them all up. What could be your best number for all of them? Not individual, well, this is paying this is paying that. No, let's get a broad number for all 12, like let's package this thing up and submit the quote. And that's how I did it. We did it to where they were saying, well, this one's this one's that, this one's this. No. Let's do an overall price, negotiate it right, and then it makes sense. And by the way, again, we're talking about how do we make money all year long. This is just the beginning. I know it. The guy made a comment yesterday, and I'm just gonna, I've heard comments like this before, so I'm not trying to like hype myself up. But when he said, hey, you're our guy here in Jacksonville, and he said, I can't promise this, but I'm gonna push them to see if we can give you everything we have here. He said that. Now, what does that mean for me? The highest level quality of work, the world-class support. There's a lot of other stuff on the back end that you have to submit photos, before and afters. If you've ever worked for any, property management company, you know that there is a lot of that you have to do. And it's picture here, picture here. And he is the person that's going to be reviewing all my photos. So he said, hey, this is how you should do it. If you have somebody with you, get action shots of you on the zero turn, or get action shots of someone cutting, the grass in the trench drain. So again, a ton of opportunities, super excited. And I wanted to update you guys with this video, letting you know we've got the contracts. Super grateful. Remember, the first step's the hardest step. Once you take that first step, anything is possible. Make sure to check those links in the description below. It helps the channel, it helps me as well, for funding like GoPros and tripods and things like that. Also, if you're looking again to keep track of your health, fitness, and sleep, check out the Whoop down in the description below. You get a free one if you sign up. And again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys that continues to come back to the channel. And I want to give a special shout out to a couple of you guys that have hit me up, you know, Greenworks, thank you so much for watching all the videos. Joseph Fields, man, thank you so much for sending that Facebook message to me saying, hey man, you need to get on the camera. And you didn't even know I had a YouTube channel, bro, but I appreciate you, you know, showing me that you were interested in what I was doing here in Florida, and it made me pick up the camera again because I need to do this. I wanted to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers, to 100,000 subscribers, and I also want to give back to the lawn care community space by doing giveaways of electric blowers, mowers, and things like that to get people started as well. So don't think that this is just a video for views or clicks. I want to help the community any way I can, and hopefully, you know, a small way of doing that is with the ebook. I mean, we've spent money in other places that are wasteful. I think it's very informative. I've typed it up myself with all the graphics and everything. It took some time to do it, but I think some of you guys may enjoy that ebook and the 3 special gifts that I'm going to be giving out during the Christmas season. So again, remember, fear kills dreams, and the first step's the hardest step. Once you take the first step, anything's possible. See you in the next one. Peace.